Hi, we outside. It's cold in Texas. It's so cold right now. Some people probably can handle it, but I'm cold, okay? But I love being outside. I love nature more than I dislike cold weather. And so this is where it happens. This is where I'm really able to tap in and to really connect and ground. So it is essential. And I wanted to share with you all that it's story time. It is story time. And recently, it's been a little while ago, a couple months ago, I was selected for this artist career training, and I would say that I learned some things about myself. I wouldn't say it necessarily has helped my career as an artist, but it definitely helped me to learn some things about myself. And at the end of this little artist career training that was given, we had to give a PowerPoint presentation of a concept of an idea that we had to win a small seed money. And during the classes, I struggled to maintain attention in the class because it definitely approached it in the way of a traditional business. It spoke about your competitors and things that a traditional business would be concerned with. But as an artist, it wasn't necessarily a concern of mine. And there was a lot of aspects of it that were unrelated. It didn't translate well. So I struggled with the class, but I made a commitment to myself to see it through and to be open to see what the possibilities could be from taking this training. So at the end of the training, we were to do a PowerPoint presentation, and I have throughout the years, through having very traumatic experiences, experienced a lot of bullying and belittling and all the things, I developed a fear of public speaking. So it was very important to me to follow through with this PowerPoint presentation. And I got up and I did my PowerPoint presentation, and I feel as though I did a great job. Considering my background and taking into consideration how far I've come, it was really a moment for me to see how far I've come, and to really challenge and push myself and to find courage and strength within myself. And I did the presentation. I was not selected to get the seed money. However, the act of getting up in front of this group of people and standing with confidence and speaking with clarity was very empowering for me. And I needed that moment. I needed to see myself as who I have been becoming, not who I've been. And the point of that story is to say is that as you're growing and you're changing, now mind you, the last time I spoke in a public setting, I probably had been drinking, to be honest. So I don't even know how I did. And prior to that, when I would speak in public, my voice, my spirit had been so shut down for so many years that my voice would quake and vibrate. And I would speak so softly that most people probably couldn't even hear me. And the vibration of my fear was palatable. So the fact that I could stand in front of these people without shakiness in my voice, with confidence, meant a lot to me, to my confidence, to the little me inside of me. It was a pivotal moment for me, because there's been so many times in my life where I've allowed fear to stop me from even trying. And I wouldn't acknowledge that it was my fear that would stop me. I would make up so many excuses and reasons as to why I wasn't doing something. And it was very rare that I would just admit to myself that it was because I was afraid. So as you're growing and you're changing and you're blossoming and you're becoming more of the person that you've always been, and you're remembering who you are, fear will come up as a block, and it may disguise itself in excuses. Like, I don't have anything to wear. I don't know any of the people. Blah, blah, blah. The list could go on and on and on and on. It's fear. And I'm here to tell you that you need to get your ass up and you need to do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do not be afraid to fail. Do not be afraid to make a mistake. Do not be afraid to be laughed at. Do it anyways. Do it anyways. Push through and watch yourself come out stronger and more courageous and more confident every time you move through your fear. Fear is not meant to freeze us. When it freezes us, then you automatically lose because you never even gave it a shot. Fear is meant to be moved through. Oh my God, I have a little audience of dogs. Doggy gate. They're just standing and we're just watching me talking. It's so cute. Okay. Fear is meant to be moved through. Do not allow fear to freeze you. Do not allow fear to attack the courage that is bubbling underneath that fear. The greatness that is bubbling underneath that fear. Do it anyways. Just do it. Just do it anyways. Feel the fear, acknowledge it, and do it anyways. And see what happens. Y'all take care.